have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Cleveland Cavaliers come in for this one. We're happy to have you with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. First game back in Golden State for the Warriors. They're ready to play. With most of their upcoming games taking place at home, they have a chance here to make a nice little push.
And you'd expect nothing less from the defending champs. They've taken every team's best shot, withstood the scrutiny, and approached the playoffs here with the utmost confidence.
And with that said, a very legitimate chance now to hoist the trophy again at the end of this season. They've been to the mountaintop. They know what it feels like, but it's never easy to repeat.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the court for Cleveland, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. And it's Irving in at the point guard. Clark, remember a year ago, Klay Thompson was the subject of trade speculation, possibly, in fact, going to the Timberwolves for Kevin Love.
Yeah, in the end, the Warriors stood pat, and it was a controversial decision at that point, but I don't think there's any question it was a pretty good move for the Warriors right now.
Now Curry, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Green kicks to Bogut. Back to Green. And he gets it to go.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Irving kicks to LeBron. Back to Irving. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Irving's got 5.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Dishes it to Rush. Pass to Bogut. And he goes in for the dunk.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time. And the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Thompson against Irving. And Curry, here we go. The rebound by Kevin Love.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Irving with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. James in the post. Working on Thompson. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. LeBron James, by many surveys, and no surprise here, GA, the most popular athlete in America.
I mean, the highest paid player in the league. And you know what? He deserves it. This guy has really carried the mantra as the face of our game, as well as anybody. And I tell you what, people now are starting to acknowledge the guy also delivers when it matters.
And Green gets it to go. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Out to Smith. The feed to Mozgov. It's stolen by Green. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. The players you see here contribute as much on D as they do at the other end of the court. A list of the steal leaders among point guards. Third is Stephen Curry.
And with these guys, they are always going to give you an equally outstanding effort at both ends of the floor. I mean, it takes very aggressive defense to put up steal numbers like that.
And you love the mindset this guy has at the defensive end. He wants to impact the game defensively, and you love that attitude. And you know, for LeBron, he's blazed a trail as far as his business empire is concerned. He gave his childhood friends a chance to manage his affairs. Many thought it was a huge mistake, but he's doing quite well with the guys that he chose.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Draymond Green. Barbosa comes in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. And a wide open look for Iguodala. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
And for LeBron, he said he'd like to be a billionaire. It's his ambition to have an influence that goes beyond the game. And guys, he is certainly on his way.
Here's Shumpert. The kick out to Williams. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
Picked away. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first. Offensive rebound. Azili, and a strong finish with 2 hands. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
1:11 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Dellavedova. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Here is Livingston. Spates sets a screen. Livingston kicks to Spates. Shumpert with the steal. One-on-one here. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And with that speed, once he took off, the D just had no chance of getting back.
Well, I think they did the right thing. I mean, just give up the 2 points and move forward. Hey, discretion is the better part of valor sometimes. Write that one down, game players. Discretion is the better part of valor.
Iguodala, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Now here's Shumpert. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Iguodala left side. Here's Azili. What a play! Simply drains it in at the... And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Talk from a man who does not pretend. LeBron James with a textbook example how to take responsibility and lead.
And Kevin, that's why he is the king. He doesn't say, hey, I'm just one of the 5 guys. No, he knows who he is and what he has to do. Bottom line, he's the man. Climb on my shoulders, and I'm going to take you to the promised land.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots, and it's Rush in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And it's not often that one of your enforcers is also one of your best 3-point shooters, but such is the case with J.R. Smith. Everywhere he's gone, he's played both roles, sometimes to the team's benefit, but others to its detriment.
Kicks it out to LeBron. It's rebounded by Golden State. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, major problems at the charity stripe in that game. They just could not convert their free throw.
And that makes it hard to win, especially on the road. You get a chorus of about 20,000 yelling at you every time you put one off the rim. Yeah, that's got to wear on you.
Here's Bogut. Mozgov with the block. Smith against Green, and it's Smith penetrating, kicks it to Mozgov. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Irving up top. He's covered by Thompson. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Irving. LeBron's got the lead back up to 6 now for Cleveland. Curry passes to Rush. Soft touch off the glass. Rush has got his first bucket in this one.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Curry. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And guys, Steph Curry, the rare point guard who's almost as effective playing off the ball as he is on it. And the Warriors have really emphasized that as he's evolved as a player, bringing in a lot of playmakers who can set him up coming off screens. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Bogut with a screen on Irving. And stolen by LeBron. And now the fast break, LeBron with the ball. Here's Smith. Irving kicks to Smith. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
And speaking of Curry playing off the ball in the pass, Clark, we'd see him guarding shooting guards defensively. Some said trying to hide him against lesser offensive players.
Well, I think guarding 2 guards gave him a chance maybe to save some energy for the offensive end. But recently, Steve Kerr has had him on point guards more. You want your best players taking the challenge at both ends of the court. Well, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Now, here is Smith. He's guarded close. And Brandon Rush gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Different look here for the Warriors. Ezeli's checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Brandon Rush. Leandro Barbosa is checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Cleveland also making some changes. Thompson comes in for Mozgov. And it's Iman Shumpert in for J.R. Smith.
You know, the Cavs last season won a bunch of games, but they had to fight for a lot of them. They often would fall behind early or dig a big hole and have to fight their way out of it.
Barbosa with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. Barbosa dishes to Green. Ezeli inside, covered by Irving. And again, no good by Golden State. Here's Livingston, tries again, no luck. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And most impressive when you do it on the road like that. They just kept coming at them, wave after wave, and they really kept the crowd on mute in that one.
Irving attacking. And Jefferson wide open. He shoots. And Thompson kicks to Jefferson. Here's Irving. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Barbosa passes to Livingston. Iguodala dishes to Barbosa. Iguodala kicks to Barbosa. Feeds it to Ezeli, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
Yeah,
and the first half is now in the books. And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us.
Well, Irving has simply been great. He has 9 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Mozgov in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Well, we know the Mozgov started last season with the Nuggets and then was traded to Cleveland midway through the season.
And what an impact he made on the Cleveland Cavaliers, particularly at the defensive end. His size and his activity really helped the Cavs become outstanding at the defensive end.
And credit to the Cavs for going out and getting Mozgov. I mean, they paid a hefty price giving up the 2 first-rounders, but thus far he's proved to be worth it.
LeBron dishes to Irving. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
And the Mozgov trade, guys, for the Cavs, I think can be viewed as their big turning point in the season. He completely changed the defense of their team. He was that missing piece of the puzzle.
Green against one. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover, so valuable, especially for a guard, as we see 2 tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
You know, and John Stockton, the only player to have cracked the 3,000 barrier in terms of career steals. You ask the fans about Stockton, and it's his passing they'll remember. But if you ask the players he's played up against, they'll tell you it's his defense that was just as sharp. Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
James against Thompson. The drive.
Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on him now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. For 3, the kick out to Williams. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one. To the inside, Bogut. Another shot. Mozgov with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last. Spates checked in for Draymond Green. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for the Cavaliers.
Boy, I tell you, the Warriors did something that no other team had ever done before. They ended the regular season ranked first in field goal percentage and field goal percentage defense. Essentially, they were the best offensive and defensive team in the league. Remarkable.
Here's Rush, covered by Smith. Rush the pass to Spates. Now Cleveland moving it up. Outside Williams. Cleveland moving the ball around. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. Different look here for the Warriors. Bazili's checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Brandon Rush. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Von Shumpert has come in for J.R. Smith. And it's Thompson with the jam.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Kevin Love. First personal foul, team second.
On defense, the Cavaliers. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Shumpert with the steal.
We've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips, but those turnovers could have been avoided. Careless mistakes.
Absolutely. They have got to get a tighter handle on the ball.
The Warriors have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And he gets the bucket.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Here's Dellavedova. He has 7. Love up top. Just 5 on the clock. And he lays it straight in. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
To the inside. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
And for Festus Ezeli, came in as an extremely raw prospect a couple years back. Late first-round draft pick. His minutes were down, actually, last season, but his production was decidedly up.
Yeah, he went from 44 to 55% on field goals, from 53 to 63% on free throws, a testament to how much effort he's putting into developing that shooting stroke.
Boy, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
Warriors trail by 11. Livingston kicks to Spates. To the middle. Here's Ezeli. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And, you know, going back to Ezeli, impressive physically. 7 foot, 7'6" wingspan, 5% body fat. If his skill set ever catches up with his natural gift, watch out, watch out.
Barbosa against Williams. Here's Ezeli, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
In that type, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Then for the Cavaliers, LeBron's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Williams. James. Shumpert gets a wide-open look. Cleveland the rebound. Back to LeBron. Second shot opportunity. Comes up empty down low.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Warriors trail by 8. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. And it's Ezeli in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. So it's the Warriors now. Outside Curry. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flow.
Dish now to Green. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Andre Iguodala. Irving against Curry. Irving kicks to Thompson. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question. I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. I mean, full throttle ahead.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Curry can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Warriors trail by 8. Iguodala outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
Defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Now, here is Irving. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
And Green gets it to go.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Mozgov dishes to Thompson. Back to Mozgov. Curry with the steal. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. It's Thompson off the drive.
Klay Thompson's father, Michael Thompson, a former #1 pick out of Minnesota. Growing up, he was the smallest of his brothers and thereby took his lumps when they played hoops. But he said that challenge helped him to develop into the player he is today.
Andrew Bogut checked in for the Warriors. Rush comes in for Andre Iguodala. Timeout called, Cleveland.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He tried to really fire them up to bring it home, saying, all night, you have all night to rest after the final buzzer. For now, we have to lay it on the line and try to bring it home. Guys, back to you.
Green against Thompson. It's stolen by Green. That's to Rush. Takes the 13-footer. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And Klay Thompson, born into an athletic family. His father, the former #1 overall pick in the NBA draft. And Clark, his mom, was a Division I volleyball player.
And, you know, Thompson, despite those genes, was not a highly recruited player out of high school. Grew up in UCLA's backyard, but ended up playing college ball at Washington State.
And the wide open shot from Green. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. And at Clark, we've seen some great competition in this one.
I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, looking at the lead changes really kind of tells the story of this game.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Curry passes to Green. Bogut kicks to Curry. And yes, sir, that one drops. Curry's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
His eyes just simply light up when he gets that close to the bucket. And you just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Right side, Green. And Rush kicks to Curry. The pass to Bogut. He dishes it to Rush. Shot clock at 6. Curry passes to Bogut. Can't finish the one-handed jam.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have.
Curry is inside. He's covered by Irving, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
Well, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last 3 trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Love check in for Cleveland. Irving against Curry. Irving dishes to LeBron. He feeds it to Moscow. Count! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Definitely doing his part because he's made his share of clutch buckets here in the 4th.
Curry against Irving. Screened by Bogut. Now here's Curry. Defense right on him. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
32 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Irving with the ball. Love outside. And the 3 off target. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Sade? Smooth operator. But I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
Throws the shot out of this area code. Stuffed it in. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, if you're just joining us, this one has been a great one. We've got overtime action now, folks. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. And Golden State looking at who they got. He has the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Iguodala in at the 3. Warriors shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Thompson misses. Cleveland's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. The open shot, Shumpert, yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for Iman Shumpert. Inside, Mozgov with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. Over to the left wing. Shot is off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Mozgov kicks to Irving. Kicks it out to James. That's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Smith checked in for Shumpert. The Warriors trail. Outside Curry. Overtime still getting started here, just about a minute in. Inside, Green. Mozgov with the block. Now Cleveland moving it up. James with the ball.
Checking out the game LeBron has had 9 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's just made a lot of very heads-up plays, and his defense really has been a difference maker.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
In a crucial spot, he is always so solid at the line. He rarely wastes those opportunities.
Knocked away and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Smith the pass to Mozgov. Irving attacking, and it's sent back by Bogut. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Golden State moving the ball around. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Here's LeBron. Shot is no good. Excellent D here by Iguodala. The Warriors have gone 0 for 3 since the end of regulation. Not how they were hoping to start out this overtime period. Smith against Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Iguodala has been fantastic.
Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 from the field in the overtime period so far. Here's James. Thompson with the rebound. A lot is on the line here.
Boy, how about the intensity and focus of the crowd here?
So loud in this place. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Bogut dishes to Green. Back to Bogut.
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it? Clutch!
James against Thompson. Now, here is Irving. He's covered closely. Smith wide open. He fires. Count it!
A three-pointer here might have us headed to another overtime period.
To tie. Can't connect. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers pulling it out. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came out in the extra period.
Yeah, when adversity was at its greatest, they came up big. They seemed to relax a little bit once we got into overtime.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thank you, Kevin. I'm here with J.R. Smith. This team really looked good tonight. What was the key out there?
I mean, our penetration was unbelievable tonight. Everybody was penetrating the ball. We weren't settling for jump shots and contested jumpers. And as long as we keep moving the ball, we'll be fine.
JR, appreciate the time as always. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.